Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you a little past midnight. It's close to 2 a.m. for this recorded video for another Wednesday Versus video for Season 3, Episode 9. Hopefully you enjoyed the first one I released, which is Season 3, Episode 8, because this is the 9th episode. I had to do 2 for January 3rd because I forgot to do one on the 27th, so making up for that by releasing 2 for this week. So hopefully you'll enjoy this for it's band versus band for Smash Mouth versus Hoobastank that I'm going to be doing for this Season 3 Episode 9 video. So I'm going to discuss who I think will be the winner and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this special video. Now, Smash Mouth, I did get to hear their whole discography. I think their second album was their best. Can't remember the second album's name, but I can go look into it real quick, because I know I reviewed it in September because of Steve Harwell's passing, which may he rest in peace, because he will be missed to this day. But yeah, I did. It wasn't Fushu Mang, Astro Lounge. That was the album. Fushu Mang was good, but it wasn't great. Get the Picture was a pretty good one. And so was Astro Lounge. I really enjoyed those. The self-titled was a little weak. Not great, but a little weak, in my opinion. There were some other albums from Smash Mouth that I thought were fine. But overall, I think Smash Mouth's discography is average at best. So, yeah, they're not a terrible band. They're just average, in my opinion. So, yeah. Hoobastank, however, has had quite a bit of good hits from their first 2 albums, being the self-titled and the second album, The Reason, which The Reason is one of my favorite records. Really enjoyed that album. Douglas Rob's vocals are great in the same direction, along with Crawling in the Dark and Running Away is pretty good, and Out of Control's my favorite. What Happened to Us was another favorite of mine, and Escape was pretty good, but Just One was my favorite, and so was Lucky, From the Heart, and The Reason is the most popular melodic track that they've made. But Let It Out and Unaffected, Disappear, Never There, those were all the songs, well, Never There, then Disappear, but those were all the tracks from The Reason, and that was a great record. Born to Lead was pretty good. I think Inside of You was the weakest one. It wasn't their best, but I think they had some hits and misses. Majority of misses because I think in their later discography it got good and it went cringy, but it just depends on the songs mostly. But overall, I think So Close, So Far was my favorite. The Fight or Flight album was probably their last best record. And then came Push Pull, which was kinda not so good. It was kind of a letdown. There were some tracks I tried liking. We Don't Need the World was solid, but not great. It was just like, it happened. But there were some tracks like More Beautiful was fine. I didn't like Head Over Heels, the Tears for Fears cover that they did. I believe that's who it's from. The band that did that cover. The original song, I think, was from Tears for Fears or something. But overall, that version with Douglas Robb singing in it was awful. But everything else, like Push Pull, was not great. It was kind of mid. It's just his falsettos weren't great, and Don't Look Away was kind of weak too. So, yeah, This Is Gonna Hurt was my favorite. And there were some other ones, 1,000 Words, that was great. Singing What I Just Can't Say, Sing What I Can't Say, I think was one of the songs, if I remember. So basically, I think the Fight or Flight record was their last best record, but if I were to choose a winner in this case, I'm going to choose Hoobastank, because I've listened to them longer. I don't hate Smash Mouth, honestly. Smash Mouth is a great band. They've only had 2 albums I prefer that I liked. Everything else was average to mid, or kind of iffy. So, yeah, Hoobastank would be the winner because I like 3 or 4 albums from them. Like the album Every Man for Himself was not a terrible record, but there were some tracks that did pretty good, but the record itself was good. So it was probably one of the 4 albums I liked. And pretty much, what was it? Their 4th album. I can't remember the album's name, but basically it wasn't terrible, but it was one of their iffy ones. So basically, Hoobastank will be the winner in this case. I'm sorry to say that Smash Mouth's not the winner. I like Smash Mouth, and I did do album reviews from them a couple months ago, but definitely go check out those videos if you haven't seen them for the album reviews for Smash Mouth. The next one's going to be an interesting one, the next Wednesday versus video, so hopefully you'll enjoy that on January 10th. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this this Wednesday versus video. I'm thinking of the wrong topic or the wrong season thing that I usually do for my channel. So basically, yeah, Hoobastank's the winner, and thank you guys for watching this video. Have a good night.